Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marrol. If you're new here, hello. Thank you for watching. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. Appreciate it, dude. So today I have a couple new products that I want to use. I picked up the Pat McGrath concealer and the pressed powder. I actually did go and exchange these for different shades because I first ordered the wrong shades. They were both too dark. So now I've picked up shades that hopefully work better for me. I don't really know what we're gonna do for the eyes, but we'll figure it out when we get there. I think I'll do the face, like skin products first. Oh, I got a new tattoo, by the way. How do I show you? It's kind of like a funny spot. Well, not really like a funny spot, but like it's hard to show you what it looks like because it's like, look, how cute is she? Me and one of my best friends, Tess, got matching tattoos because she's leaving soon to go to nursing school for 4 years. So we decided to get matching tattoos. So I already like toned my skin a bit ago. I'm gonna prep it though. I think I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer. I haven't used this for a while and I remember liking it a lot. So I've got my e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer and I also took a pump of the SMASHBOX Vitamin Glow Primer. I haven't used these two together before, and the e.l.f. one is, wow, quite a lot thicker than the SMASHBOX one. That e.l.f. primer feels really nice on the skin. It's like very hydrating. I can feel it working. I'm going to take my KAJA Catnap Under Eye Brightener and just brighten these bad boys up. Okay, I picked up the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer in the shade L4. I previously had bought it online in the shade L7 and it was a bit too dark, so I went into Sephora today and exchanged this. I always feel bad exchanging things if I've used them, but I'm like, dude, if I'm paying like however much it is for this, like, and it doesn't work for me, I have to exchange it. I'm sorry. I spent a fuck ton of money at Sephora, so I'm gonna get products that work for me. Anyways, okay, so I got this concealer in the shade L4. Haven't used it yet. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna blend that in with my makeup eraser sponge. Much better shade. Before it was just like far too yellow. That looks 100 times better. Wow, I'm so happy I exchanged it. I had like mad anxiety going into Sephora today though. I don't know why. It felt very weird for some reason. It could have been because all I had up until that point was like 3 cups of coffee. Oh, that concealer is just absolutely beautiful. I love it. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some bronzer, bronze up the face a bit. I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer in the shade Butta Biscuit and just take it on this e.l.f. stipple. This brush is dirty because I've been using it a lot, but I'm not gonna wash it right now. Anyways, this is my e.l.f. Airbrush Stippling Brush. My hands are so tanned compared to my face. That's from working outside on a patio all summer long. I'm wearing a face shield. That's one good thing about the face shield is that it protects my face from the sun, which I'm stoked about. Because I don't need any more bad sunburns in my life. I've had quite a fair amount. I love this bronzer. It's so cute. I think I will go in with some foundation today. Look at the two foundations I just tried to test out. Look at how deep that one is compared to that one. Like, what the fuck? Do I know how to shade match? Nope. Definitely not, especially when I'm buying things online. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Foundcealer. I've been loving this. I used it in like a recent video and it's a great match and I just really like the way that it looks on the skin. I'm just gonna dot on with my finger and then we will go in and blend it out. Okay, and now we're just taking our makeup eraser sponge my foundation is on. I'm gonna go put on my brows. I will be right back. All right, my brows are on. I don't know, I'm out of my Hourglass brow pencil and I'm super sad because this was such a good pencil, but it only lasted me like less than a month for sure. There was not a lot of product in there. I got it in my BoxyCharm, but I think it's like a pretty expensive product and I can't justify spending that much money on something that lasts me like 3 weeks, you know, like. So today I put on my boy brow and then I went in afterwards with my brow flick, just because I find that I always go heavy-handed with my brow flick and like it just looks too dark and like drawn on. Like trying to figure out a way, I'm trying to figure out how to use that product properly. So today I did brow flick first, the brow gel, and then I went afterwards with my brow flick. Did I just say that wrong? Boy brow first, brow flick second. And it came out like this. So I think I just have to still continue to try to get used to that product because it's difficult to use. Okay, now let's bronze up the face again. So we're going back in with our Fenty cream bronzer in Butta Biscuit. Okay, now I'm going to do the same blush trick I've been doing, the Patrick Ta trick, but I'm going to use a different I'm going to use a different blush today. I'm going to go in with this Tarte times Whitney Simmons palette here, and it's called Sweat. I remember loving this blush. I haven't used it in quite a while. Pretty excited. And then I'm going to go in with my Tower 28 Magic Hour blush, just a tiny little bit, and just kind of put that right on top. There we go. I still have not been wearing highlight because I just feel like I look dewy as fuck. So I don't need any highlight these days. Alright, so now it's time to go in with the Pat McGrath Labs setting powder. I have the pressed powder. The packaging feels quite cheap, plasticky. This concealer packaging is very like heavy duty though. It's like it's glass packaging, so it feels quite nice, feels luxurious. This on the other hand does not feel luxurious at all. It feels like very light plastic. Originally I had bought the medium shade. I bought shade 2 and it just was not for me. It was too deep. It made my under eyes look a little bit like orangey and dark kind of. So I switched it today. I went in and exchanged it for the light shade. This one is very white. So let's see what it looks like on a full face of makeup. I like swatched it on my hand when I had gotten home, but I don't know. It's quite light. I'm just going to quickly pat over all my under eyes products just to smooth everything out. I'm quite interested to see if this is going to give me like harsh flashback. I don't know. I hope it doesn't because it's pretty pricey. Okay, I think I want to try using my sponge. I did it in a recent video as well and I loved the way that it looked with the sponge. Okay, there's quite a bit of kickback with this. Ah! Okay, we're going to go in with the powder here. Looks beautiful. So far, I don't think it's too light. Okay, I like this shade much better than the one I had originally bought. And I know it says under eye powder, but I use it all over wherever I would normally use powder. Just in this T-zone area. I wouldn't say I get oily skin, but it does look kind of shiny just because I use so many dewy hydrating products. My skin is definitely dry, but wow, that looks really pretty. Okay, wonderful. It looks so nice. Okay, now, what the fuck are we gonna do to the eyes? Maybe I'll just use this Whitney Simmons palette because it's in my hand already. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Cut. I like a peachy neutral shade. Just putting that all over the lid. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Tone Up. Okay, now we're gonna go into this shade right here called Reps. Just kind of trying to create like a smoky V with this shadow here. I'm just taking that other brush that we just used with this second shade and just kind of buffing this out. And I'm just going to take this little Urban Decay brush that came with one of the palettes I have and just kind of build up everything under the bottom lash line now. Okay, now I'm going to take the highlight shade in this palette and use that for a shimmer shade on my lid. And I'm going to apply it with my finger. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with Reps and kind of blend into the shimmer shade. Wow, that highlight is so beautiful. I love it. Okay, I think I'll do some liner too. Why the fuck not? I'm taking my Glossier Pro Tip eyeliner. I always try to aim for a small little wing, but sometimes it's just not in the cards, so we'll see what happens here. Okay, my liner's on. I am now going to pop on my mascara and my lashes, and then we'll finish it off with some lip and be done with it for the day. I'll be right back. Okay, so my lashes are on. I just realized I put them on the wrong eyes. My package was upside down, but there they are. Fucking stupid idiot. Ow. I'm gonna do a bit of nose contour. Taking my Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise palette, and I'm just taking this like fluffy eyeshadow brush and the latest shade. And always brush it into the brows, just like whatever's left on the brush, just to tie it all together. I'm going to take this NYX Cosmetics lip liner pencil in the shade Nude 10, MPL Nude 10. Okay, and then another new product that I have been loving. I picked up the Fenty. I got the Fenty Beauty Slip Shine in the shade Makeout Break. Number 4 Makeout Break, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I have had this for about 4 days maybe. It has not been a long time, and this is how much is already gone. Like, I think you can tell there's like quite a bit of product used, and like obviously you reapply it throughout the day, but like she's getting used up pretty quick in my opinion. But it's so beautiful and it feels so nice on the lips. I really like this product a lot. I'll kind of see how long it takes to use up the whole tube to decide whether or not I will purchase it again. It's just so pretty and it tastes, I mean, it's not like I sit there and lick it, but if it gets in your mouth, it doesn't taste bad. Here, almost done. I'm going to set my face with the Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. Okay, there we go. Alright you guys, this is today's final look. I really like this concealer, and I was nervous that this powder would be too light, but it actually is it's the perfect shade. It's fantastic. I'm very happy that I switched to the light shade. Yeah, this concealer is absolutely beautiful. Looks fantastic. I didn't use any under eye brightening except for the KAJA one, but I normally also would go in with the IT Cosmetics, and I didn't do that today, and I feel very covered. It feels great. I love the way that the concealer looks. Yeah, it feels like every time I use this, obviously the product is being used, right? I'm not stupid, but it just feels like it's getting used up very quickly. The Fenty Slip Shine. But it's beautiful, and I really, really I really like the feeling of it. It's very comfortable on the lips. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. I hope you're staying safe and wearing your mask and washing your hands all the time, because coronavirus is not done, people. It's still very much alive, unfortunately. So let's continue to use our brains and be safe and smart about things we are doing. I will have all of the products I used today listed in the description box down below, along with my Instagram handle. You can catch me there if you please. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already. I would appreciate it so much. And don't forget to give this little video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.